Hey sister, it's Jen, Foo477. I just got up, which is why my eyes aren't quite open, and which is why I'm all pasty, but I just woke up and I saw your video, and I thought, oh, I have to post a video response to this. Pet peeves. Yes, I have some. You mentioned people in the car, that people that drive like maniacs. Just irritate me so much because, I mean, that's basically how accidents happen. That's how people get killed. Drunk drivers. That's a huge one for me. Actually, I can't even call that a pet peeve. That just completely infuriates me. But like pet peeves, yeah, people who do drive like maniacs. And, especially when my kids are in the car and, I got somebody tailing, behind me and, we're going the speed limit, we're 5 over, but they want to go 20, 30 over. And it's, and especially when my kids are in the car, like, don't do that. Don't, if we ever got into an accident, because some moron behind us was too impatient to, for wherever they're going or, whatnot, I'd be like, it would be like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing. I'd flip out, don't put my children's life in danger because, you're late for your appointment or whatever. That drives me crazy. People that, people that talk, and I agree with you, people that talk on the phone, and because they're so distracted talking on the phone, they're not paying attention to what they're doing, they're not using their indicators. You got the women that are putting on their makeup while they're driving. That drives me crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, wait, I don't know, wait till you get to a, stoplight that is going to be a good 3 minutes. Or, pull over, or so, something. Don't, I'm sorry, but if you're in the mirror doing this, you're not paying attention to what's going on the road. So that's a big one for me. Another one is courtesy seating on the bus. I'm used to taking the bus quite often, and that, courtesy seating are for elderly people or for disabled people, who are for, women that are carrying their children, for pregnant people. And so many times, these people get on the bus and people don't give up their seats. It's common courtesy. I was 8 months pregnant with my first one. I'm on the bus and I'm not a big framed, individual. I'm blatantly pregnant. And of course I get on the bus and, there's people in the seating that they're perfectly, and of course they get on the bus and they're looking all around and pretending they don't see me. And, oh, that makes me so mad. I kept threatening, if that happens again, I'm just going to sit on them. But of course I never ended up doing that. Just people that have, a big thing for me is people that have no consideration for other people. Now, we're not perfect. Sometimes I've been in situations where I put my foot in my mouth and, it happens. But there's people out there that, the constant rubbish that comes out of them drives me nuts. The people out that never have anything nice to say and, are always pointing out the negative, about people and, are always pissing and moaning about people, and that kind of thing drives me nuts. There's somebody that, this individual has gotten a lot better, but this girl used to drive me nuts. Like, when I was pregnant, again with my first one, she walked up to me and said, "Boy, your ass has gotten really big since you've been pregnant." You don't say something like that to somebody, if you mess up and, or if you say something that's, you apologize for it. But this individual, stuff like that used to come out of her mouth all the time, drove me nuts. If anything, if I see something about, I try to point out the positive, and I give people comments all the day, like positive comments all the time, because, it's hard enough, and, today with, all the pressures of media for people to, some people to feel good about themselves. So I'm always pointing out the positive things. You look really pretty today, or, that outfit makes you look handsome. Stuff like that. Let's make an effort to make people feel good about themselves. And probably my last one there are those people out there that just think that the world revolves around them. They have no, consideration for anybody else. There's an expression, a little uncouth there, but they think the sun shines out of their asshole. There's people out there like that, drive me bonkers. people like that you know, just have no consideration for other people, period. So those are my pet peeves. I wanted to try to make this video really quick, not to ramble on, because I'm a really bad rambler, but those are my big ones. I'm a huge fan of yours. Every time I see there's a new video, I'm like, oh, it's Sister's video. But I hope you are doing really, really well. Big hugs, and yeah, that's about it. Big hugs. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.